Hey everyone, how's it going? So, you guys had asked me about this thing, the one I can jumpstart the car with the battery pack. And I told you can get it for DeWalt, you can get it for Milwaukee, you could probably get it for other things too, but those are the only two I know of. I heard a few people say in comments about how they read the reviews in Amazon for this and how, using it as a jump starter ruined a perfectly good battery. Oh, okay, I guess I could see it happening. A lot of you also asked, why didn't I have a voltmeter hooked up so I could actually show what the voltage was? And you're right, I should have, and I didn't. So I figured, let me just show you. This battery here, see it's got 2 bars? Okay. This battery is the one I showed you originally when I first jump-started this Saturn. So I jump-started this Saturn. Later that day, I had to jump-start my van. Same battery. I have not charged it in between. Yesterday, I used this battery to jumpstart this Saturn yet again. This morning, I used it to jumpstart this Saturn yet again to get it off the trailer because I put it on a trailer yesterday. So I have not charged it yet. It's the same battery. It was the same full charge from when I first used it. So I'm actually curious because I never checked myself, but I'm going to plug it in. And like I said, I did not charge this. I do have this battery here, which is fully charged. This is a pretty new battery too. And you can see that's got a full charge to it. I have not checked this yet. I actually just pulled this off the charger. I do have my fluke meter handy right here. And I want to check voltage. I'm really curious what the voltage of this one is right now. I'm curious if there's a difference between one that has 2 bars and one that has 3 bars. Like I said, the other one, I just pulled it off of the battery charger, little charger pack. So I'm going to hook up my leads and I want to see what kind of voltage is actually in here. Okay. So 1861, you see that? 1861. All right, let's change batteries now. Let's try the other battery and see what it shows. Okay. All right, so this is 2065. So this is 20 volts, okay? So the other battery is weaker, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to plug in the weaker battery. I'm gonna show you, 1861. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to jumpstart this vehicle. This is my Saturn. And let me just show you real quick. As you see, I have nothing hooked up to it. I still got my tools from home in the trunk. Now, I don't know if it's going to jump start it or not, maybe that battery pack is weak enough. Okay, so the battery's dead. This battery is done for, I know that. So let's do this. Let's hook up this battery pack. Let's elevate you here. All right, so now, as you see, I never unhooked the battery pack, but what I am gonna do is I'm going to temporarily unhook it just so I can get the meter off of here. Now, I'm actually curious what the actual battery voltage is. Let's see what the actual battery voltage is before I go any further. I can go to a ground here. Let me just hook up so I have a spot to go to. I'm only going to hook up the positive for a moment here without hooking up the negative. This way I have a spot to hook the meter and it'll just read what's in the battery itself. So here you see the battery is reading 990. So now before the this battery for the booster, this battery for the booster was reading 1860, I think it was. Yeah, so it's reading 990. I know you can't see that right now. Oh, you could actually see the trunk light get brighter. So now you see it's reading 15.6, 15.5, 15.4 because it's putting some of its battery charge into the vehicle. Let me see if the vehicle will actually start. So it started, it's running, it's charging at 1460, but that's probably some of that too going into there because that battery is now weak. So now let's disconnect. Okay, so it lost about 0.3 of a volt. So now I can tell you this. I had a car with a stone dead battery, stone dead. And I actually have another one of these jumpers here at work. The battery was stone dead, and it was a V8. So I used one of these batteries that I have here at work. This is my home one, and I brought it with me. And when I finally got the car started, the battery was warm to the touch. So does that mean it's a problem? Is it going to short out the battery? I don't know. Let's see what this battery actually shows for power. And now it's showing. So in that video, as you see, I accidentally hit the mute button on my microphone, so I lost the entire rest of that video. But what I was going to show you, I'm back home now, I didn't realize it until I was editing it. What I was going to show you is the battery voltage in that booster pack. Now this is the same booster pack here. Now just from sitting, I don't have my microphone on so I won't accidentally mute it. Just from sitting, it's going back to 2 bars. I have not charged it. This is the same battery that I used at the shop. But the voltage, when you let a battery sit, a lot of times voltage will come up a little bit. So here you see it's at 1813 just in this battery here, okay? But now I purposefully killed my battery in the van. I left the key on purpose because I wanted to finish this video. And it does nothing. I mean, it's enough to light the gauges, but you can hear the starter make a click. That's about it. So let me start the van up. Let me disconnect this. And like I said, that is the same battery. I have not charged this thing. It's the same one I started the Saturn with multiple times, like 5 times now, I think. And I jump started this once or twice, and now this is going to be again. And like I said, I killed the battery purposely. This battery is starting to get weak, and I know it. So let's just, actually, before I do all of that, what is the voltage in this battery right now? $735. So yeah, this battery's going to have to get replaced soon. I notice it's starting to like get a little sluggish on start. I do feel it. Now it boosted it up to 15, so let's let it start. See, there's actually not enough amperage in it anymore. That little tiny battery does not have enough amperage in it anymore. Even though it's at 14 volts, there's not enough amperage to actually start the vehicle. So I'm going to have to grab another battery. Oh, there it goes. Let it sit a little bit. Oh, okay. So now it's at 1406. You see that? So I let it sit a little bit and put a little bit of a charge into the battery, kind of like when you're jump starting a car and you leave the jumper cables hooked up for a little bit. So that's kind of what that did. So I'm not feeling the battery getting warm or anything. So the battery is actually so dead right now. Okay, well at first it wasn't even lighting up anything, but now it's got 1 bar. I'm going to have to charge this thing, obviously. So, let's disconnect it. And as you can see, this thing is charging 14 volts. But now a lot of people had commented about how they read reviews, and reviews had said how it's killed batteries, like their DeWalt batteries or the Makita batteries or whatever, or Milwaukee, I mean. And I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible. I don't know. I haven't had any problems. I'm just telling you. So if you want to err on the side of caution and get yourself an actual jump starter, like something like this that I have, you could do that. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that, for sake of argument, hey, having that little thing handy with you, sure. To use as a battery pack when you have to actually put 12 volts to something, like as you saw with the horn video, I could use that thing to test the horn. I think it's quite handy, especially for the price. So, all right, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that. All right, yeah. Well, I hope you got something out of that. I do put links down in the description, and I would appreciate it if you guys could at least give them a click. They're Amazon links. I do get, if you buy something, I do get like a little small percentage out of it. If you at least click on it, I at least get like the traffic is like credited towards me. I don't get anything from it, but I do get notice that, hey, I got traffic. So it does help. Every little bit helps. So if you guys do buy something, that's fantastic. I'm not asking you to, but I do appreciate it. So, all right. Hope you got something out of that. If you did, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.